Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. Welcome back to The Next Move, a podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Today, I want to challenge the way you see the world, because the truth is, there's a system around you, whether you recognize it or not. And the question that changed everything for me, the question that made me start seeing the bigger picture was this: who benefits from my condition? Because make no mistake, someone does. Let's dive in. I remember being excited once a month as a kid. That excitement, well, it was tied to when mom got her check in the mail. For about a week, we'd eat good, real good. But then, just like that, the food was gone. And after that, hunger pains, lack of focus, the cycle started all over again. Why did the money disappear so soon? Well, I don't know. Maybe a portion of the food stamps got converted to cash to pay back some bridge to nowhere debt from last month. But here's what I do remember. Payday loan places were everywhere. Loan sharks too. But what I didn't see, resources that were truly interested in helping us build a way out. Of course, I was just a kid. What did I know? But as a young man in college, I was certain of one thing. The system didn't care if I stayed broke. In fact, it profited from it. And that's when I started asking the question that changed everything. Who benefits from my condition? As I got older, my mindset started to expand. I started to see the hidden incentives in the world around me. I started to realize that just like the foster care system, certain institutions weren't necessarily designed to help people thrive, just to get them to the bare minimum of success was their goal. And so I asked, education, is it really designed to make you wealthy? We all know the answer to that, and it is no. Education is designed to make you employable. Well, what about pharmaceutical companies? Do they profit more when you are cured, or you're treated just enough to keep coming back? I think they are profited more when you're treated just enough to keep coming back. Billions are made on managing sickness, not eliminating it within our healthcare structure and within our healthcare system. Well, what about corporate structures? Why do some companies refuse to invest in employee growth? Because turnover is often cheaper than retention. The system, my friends, is set up to keep you in a loop. And once you start asking questions, you'll start seeing the game. But here's the thing, it's not just about seeing, it's about what you do with the seeing. Because the moment you see the game, you have a choice. You can keep playing by the rules set for you, or you can start moving differently. And here's what a lot of people don't realize. The system isn't just in banks, healthcare, or workplaces. It's in your relationships too. Let me ask you, who benefits when you stay small? Well, who loses when you set boundaries? Because depending on where you start in life, a lot of people benefit when you stay small. And once you reach a certain level of success, some people benefit from not supporting your platform, from not acknowledging your growth. Because the fear is this: what if she outgrows me? Trust me, I've had these conversations. I've lived it. And that's why this question, who benefits from my condition? Who benefits from your condition? Applies to every area of life. One of the best ways to understand the reality around you is to follow the money. When I look at systems, I ask, who's getting paid and how? Let's start with work. Does your employer profit more when you thrive and grow, or when you stay stagnant and replaceable? Does the education system prepare students to think independently or to fit into existing structures? Do political systems encourage active, informed citizens or passive, disengaged ones? And let's talk about finance. Banks don't chase after the financially sick because they don't profit from it. There is no profit in chasing after the financially sick. Credit card companies aren't in business to help you build wealth. They thrive on your debt. Did you catch that? They thrive on your debt. Job markets don't always reward the most capable people. Guess who they reward? They reward the ones who know how to navigate the system best. That's how the system works. And if you don't see it, guess what? You're just a part of it. Here's my point. Business is business. Even healthcare, education, government, and career paths are just that, a business. Where the incentives go, the service and results follow. So ask yourself, are the incentives working for you or against you? If they're working against you, what are you going to do about it? Because if you don't recognize the game, you're playing it blind. And blind players in this context don't win. I don't share this to make you feel powerless. I share it to wake you up. Because here's the good news. Once you see the systems, you can start making moves. Here's how. First, question the incentives in your own life. Who benefits from your financial habits? Who benefits from your career choices? Who benefits from your social circle or even your beliefs? Next, align yourself with those who benefit from your success. Are you connected to people and institutions that actually want you to thrive? Or are you just another cog in their machine? Next, build wealth, health, knowledge, and power on your own terms, because if you don't, someone else will do it at your expense. And here's my challenge for you today. Take one area you feel stuck, just one, then ask yourself, who benefits from me staying here? Who profits from me not changing? Just start there. So as I close, let me remind you, the system is always working. The question is, who is it working for? And more importantly, how do you make it work for you? That, my friend, is your next move. That's it for today. Until next time, if this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And join me the next time as we keep pushing forward, one move at a time. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.